Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. So, if you remember in the last episode, our pineapples grew for the second time, and perhaps the last time, because it's like almost the end of summer. This is like the first of the next 3 days until summer is officially over. So, we're probably not going to get any more pineapples, which is kind of a shame because I don't know, the pineapples give you like the most out of whatever crops that you grow. So it's a little sad. But it ain't too sad. We can get more. And get more later on. And here's also another thing. We also have enough wood, not to mention enough cash, to go ahead and get the third house upgrade. But here's the thing. Is that what we really want? Because if you do remember, there's also some other things that we can get. Like, for example, we could also get the barn upgraded. And the barn will probably take a little less of the wood that we have right now to do, but at the same time it's like, probably don't want to. You could probably just keep it and save up for the house, because if the house is already maxed out, that means you can go ahead and potentially be able to have all that stuff done in one fell swoop. But on the other hand, if you do get the barn upgraded, you'll be able to put in a mixer. Actually, two mixers. Not mixers, but makers. The first maker will be the cheese maker. The second maker will be the yarn maker, which we could use for our sheep. And so you kind of want to, you're trying to, pace it out just a bit. Dagnabbit. Because you can always get more wood. I don't know. Well, yeah, you could. You could always get more. But it's just the process of it. Because you saw how long it took for us to get our stuff before. So you kind of want to know is it worth it to do it? All right, got it. Okay, so now we got the Mistral X, which means we can chop that stuff down in one swing. We don't have to charge up 3 times to do it, which is good for us because that means we can gather up wood a lot quicker. We don't have to stay in that one spot. So you just do like this, and then you just do that. Now we can just keep doing this for as long as we want to. Well, not as long as we want to, because we're still going to get tired. It's just that... There we go. Now we got this. Okay, what would you like? How much wood do we got? We got 795. It takes 700 to get the house upgraded. How much is this? This one's 5,000 gold and only 420 pieces, but we can start getting mayonnaise if we do that. If we have that upgraded. And this one costs 500 to do, 6,800. It's a very hard choice. I still kind of want to go with the barn. We got 795. What if we just got 5 of these? Make it even 800. So even if we did get this, we'll still have 100 left. Let's do that. Okay. So that is all pretty good. Art event. We used to play here all the time. We played games like tag, kick the can, hide and seek, everything. We also wrestle, although I never could beat you. What do you mean? I don't remember any of it. Don't you remember I used to cry when you threw me to the ground? I told you I don't remember, so I don't remember. I'm going home now. What are you mad for? Wait up. Yeah, I don't actually get that either, Rick. What do you mean? Okay, that's a little weird. Why would you get upset about, like, you being the one that was Weska that was winning the fight? Unless, let me see. I guess this would be right, but maybe Karen doesn't like him to think that, she's more, I guess brutish, more than ladylike, I suppose. Some ladies don't like to be considered like that. Others don't care, but that's my assumption. You know? Okay. So we made 5,000, we spent almost that much. Let me see, we got 112 wood left. We'll save getting the barn upgraded for later. For right now, we're just gonna go ahead and go to the next day. So here's another thing that I was considering. Like this will probably be something that I do like on my own time. You know, so y'all guys won't have to look at it. Oh. Hey. How's work coming? Just you wait and see. You know what? I will. I'll give you some bread for your troubles, don't move out of that spot. Thanks much, I could use this. Okay. The mix you ordered is here. Can't make juice with one of these. It's top quality, too. Delivered safe and sound. Alright, let me check the harvest price real quick. They got 3 days left to water for me. Alright, we got corn, which isn't too bad. They'll still give us 100 each. So we're gonna come back to that later. We're gonna tend to the animals for right now. We'll just go ahead and brush these and then I'll take out that one. That way I don't have to keep cycling through stuff. Okay. How you doing on food? Got 38 bushels left. I might have to see about buying them some more food later on. But for right now, it seems like they're doing pretty good. We can... No, I keep telling you, you can't get milk from a horse. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't do that. I don't think. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. What am I saying? Anyway. Let's go ahead and take this. So we got some honey. We'll take this. And this. And oh, all my chickens are grown. I got 251 bushels, which isn't too bad. Here's the other thing, too. Like, not only do you want to save corn for crops, but you also want to save corn for the days where you can't actually go to the, you can't go to the chicken, well, to the, what would you call it? Hold on. Not that. It's, was it this? Hold on. Yeah, the poultry farm. You gotta, you have to save corn for the days that you can't go to the poultry farm and get them, because, like I said before, if you put corn aside that bill, you get like 30 pieces of corn. Not 30 pieces of corn, but you get 30 pieces of chicken feed for each of it. So that means that you can go ahead and potentially get, like, say if you threw like 3 ears of corn in there, you get 90 bushels, right? Not 90 bushels, but you get 90 chicken feed, because each ear gives you like 30. So it's probably a good idea if you do save some inside your refrigerator. So we're not going to, well, we're not going to put all of them in here, but we will put just enough, you know, just enough. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and give this to Anne before I forget. because sometimes they do that, and that's not all that good. Let us go in here. Go ahead and throw this in here. Wah! There it is. Alright, she still has her green heart, but that's okay because she will soon like us a lot. I wonder if I should give... Oh, I keep forgetting that was my silver axe that used to do that. I don't have to do that anymore. Okay. So far so good. Let me go ahead and chop this down, because we're still gonna want to upgrade all of our we're gonna want to upgrade our coop and our, what do you call it, our barn. We're still gonna want to get those out of the way too. So let me see, how much was that wood? Okay, it's 154. That's not too bad. We'll go ahead and take this grape. How much do we have in it? No, not that. Sorry, I'm kind of just jumbling around. Okay, we'll get this one last piece of grass right here, and then we're going to go up there and give it to the harvest sprites for helping us out. Okay, here's this, and we're going to give you this, and then we're going to give you this, and hold on, Nappy. There. Okay. So let's go ahead and take the rest of this corn. We're gonna take this back inside. We'll go ahead and store that up. And I guess... Well, it's not gonna really count that much because we don't actually have the spice rack right now. But if you want to, we could go ahead and make some juice, because we actually can now. So we'll go ahead and select the utensil. Then after you selected all the utensils, you press start, and then you can go to the item screen. This is inside of your rucksack, and this is in your fridge. So let's go ahead and make some grape juice. Okay, grape juice. So you guys probably already saw that text right then, but it says write down the recipe. And yeah, when you do that, you actually write down the recipe for whatever thing you just made. So what that does right there, it means you can go back down to that recipe and try to improvise it for the most part. Go ahead and put that in here. Probably just take this one, okay. And then we can put the rest of that back in. So put you right there. And then we'll put all this inside the refrigerator. We'll put that in there. Ah, that lovely grape juice. So yeah, like I also said, when you do improvise recipes, I would recommend that you use those and you, well, basically, for, I guess, the sickle and the fishing rod, I would say that you should make a bunch of recipes and, stay inside your house for a while. If you don't, if you're not the type of person that, that fishes or use their sickle, a lot, you can take those, I guess you can take the recipes that you made. Let's go ahead and try this again. Want to confess? Probably getting asleep. I don't even know he is. He just gets some rest once in a while. That text just overlapped the other one. I don't know how to feel about that. But, yeah. The, I guess if you're trying to upgrade your tools, you can pretty much just go ahead and make, all the recipes that you want to make, right? And when you improvise the recipe and it gives you more stamina and lowers your fatigue more, then you can use that to keep on, basically just swiping in place And as soon as you do that, like, your experience goes up. It doesn't go up a lot because you're not using it like how they want you to use it, but it'll go up enough. So for instance, you could just go in the corner and just keep swiping, or like using your fishing pole, and you should be able to get like all the stuff that you need from there. I forgot, there's some other type of recipe that's required when you make this. You need grape juice for it, but I forgot what other stuff that you need. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and put this up. I don't think we should carry this around, but we're going to. You know, just cause. We're almost done with this season. It's just gonna be a couple of more days, and then after that, well, I guess that's it for summer. We can start looking at fall. Another one of my favorites. Noodles. Noodles, curry powder pot. Let's see. There's a lot of different flavors in this one. Okay. But yeah, looking at the TV, especially on Tuesday, it shows you like a cooking show. And with that, you can kind of figure out like what kind of recipes to use, like sometimes, like, or just find out new recipes to try out. And if you do that, you can pretty much like, well, you can find out like a lot of recipes and stuff, like trying to guess like, oh, which one's this one, or which one's that one? I don't know. Actually, hold on a minute, real quick. Ah, tomatoes. Okay. So, we already shipped enough tomatoes. This is more so just for money, but I kind of just want to put that back in here, and we're just gonna pick the tomatoes, and we're gonna keep them because this is the last day that we can actually harvest anything. So, it'll probably be best if we just kept these, you know. Because technically we don't need to ship anymore, because we already have like we already have 100, right? And that's all that's required from this type of thing. We can just put those in there. The one thing I kind of want to do is just go ahead and take care of the animals first before I pick the rest of those tomatoes, so I'll get to those a little bit later. Okay, we'll do that, and do this. I'll go ahead and ship this milk. There's another type of thing that you can actually do on here too. I forgot if you can actually do it with the grape though. I think you can, but I don't remember if you can. So it's probably going to be like a real gamble when I try it out. I'm pretty sure you can though. So I'm just going to have to try it and hope that it works. Oh, dang it. One tomato. Let's throw this in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and put those tomatoes back in. I'm going to save it real quick before I actually attempt this because I know it might not work. But you know, just in case it does work, I'm going to go ahead and try it. So let's go ahead and put that right here, that right there, that right there. Now I'm going to save it right here. I'm going to cook. Use this. I'm going to put this in here and this, and then dagnabbit. Ah, no, it didn't work. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and put that back in. So, grape juice and milk don't work, which is really weird. Maybe we should have tried maybe we should have just tried the grape by itself, and then put the milk in there. Because maybe putting the grape juice in there wasn't the right choice. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe we try that next time, I guess. Speaking of next time, we're at the end of the video. So we can try to experiment with cooking like a little bit later on, but we'll end it right here. So, thanks for joining me on this episode. And if you like what you saw, make sure you leave a like and comment down below what kind of game you want me to play next, and I'll see if I can play it. Or you can just comment and tell me how you're doing, because I'm interested to hear how my subscribers are. I hope you guys are doing well, because, sometimes things are just kind of a little crazy, and if these videos, like, bring you any type of happiness or help you relax at all, then I know I'm doing my job good. So, that being said, I'll see you then.